And boom, welcome back, motherfuckers. FBA Lifestyle Podcast. We got Wyatt Mayham on here. We've been in touch for like a couple years, like talking about internet marketing things. I forget how we connected. We're gonna find that out here in a second. But and then he was a big like affiliate guy, Amazon affiliate, blogger type guy, SEO type guy. And then he joined 90 Day FBA, and so that's why we've been in contact. Doing the 90 FBA thing, he's getting into FBA. So yeah, we'll talk about all things internet marketing, I'm sure, in this podcast, including going from Amazon affiliate to Amazon private labeling. So Wyatt, what's up? How you doing?
Good, man. Just finally enjoying a little bit of sun in Portland. It's been rainy, so soaking up the vitamin D. I don't even think my body knows what that is at this point, living in the Pacific Northwest. So.
I know, man. That's it's one of the big things I love about living somewhere tropical, because I'm from Seattle, so same weather.
Yeah, definitely.
So and of course we got Payment in here from coming at. Looks like it's sunny up there in Toronto. Yeah.
From tropical Toronto, we've had beautiful blue big skies for the past month or so. It's absolutely gorgeous. Daylight till almost 10 o'clock.
Ooh, yeah.
Most of the days I just sit by the porch, took my computer with me, and just sitting there.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah. Summer's starting. I'll be back in the Pacific Northwest, North America, I guess, next month per usual for July. But yeah, well, how did we connect? Did you follow my podcast or YouTube channel or something, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think like what had happened originally was I was following Johnny's channel and then stumbled onto an interview that you guys did like years ago, potentially up to like four or 5 years ago now. And then I followed your Instagram, and then you had put something out like looking for help with something SEO related like a few years ago or 2 years ago. And then I just hit you up on Instagram. I was like, let me know if you want to chat. I'm happy to help. And I think that's how we got connected.
Nice.
And yeah, we had chatted about some link building stuff for one of your sites. And I believe that's how. It's a little fuzzy, but I think that's kind of the path there.
Yeah. That's the thing about the internet. It's like it's the easiest to connect with people that's ever been in history. So yeah, dope. And then that's the thing about YouTube. It's like boom, fucking thousands of people are like seeing you, and then like anyone that can help you or work together, it's like bing bada boom.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, what's your kind of full what's your story, and how did you get into digital marketing, and like what's your background and all that?
Yeah, my story is kind of funny. I just kind of like fell into it, and I think a lot of people like in this space sort of just fall into it as well. So when I was just coming out of high school, I was actually enrolled at the University of Oregon for business school. And what had happened was I got this summer job, and they ended up wanting me to come on full time and actually like pay me a wage that was at the time I thought was a lot of money. So I ended up not going to, I kind of foregoed college, I guess, and ended up doing that. And I guess I did that for a couple years. And what had happened was it's a job that required me to have like a commercial driver's license, which is like driving big ass trucks, basically. That you have to have a special license for. And yeah, I thought I was going to work there forever, which was really funny looking back now. That was like 7 or 8 years ago. But what had happened was when I was 20, I went to a bar with a fake ID, as most 20-year-olds do.
Yep, been there, done that.
Yeah, and the bouncer was an undercover cop. So so when you get caught with that type of thing with a commercial driver's license, they take away your commercial driver's license, and basically I like couldn't fucking work. And I was like, all right, well, now what am I going to do? And I thought it was basically the end of the world at that point. My brother had mentioned, you should go like take a little time off and like maybe go visit Thailand or something. I was like, Thailand? Why would I go do that? I've never even like heard of anyone visiting there. And anyway, I didn't end up going, but I ended up on this fucking wormhole of the internet that was Thailand and found Johnny, and he was just this dude living fucking by the beach doing drop shipping. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this world of people? Like, what is this? And I ended up like taking Anton's course and went down that wormhole for a while. I did drop shipping up until like 6 months ago or something. I think I sold the store that we were doing. But
nice. How much you sell it for?
I didn't sell it for a lot. It was like low 5 figures because it had kind of burned out to a point where a lot of the suppliers had kind of gotten smart with their internet marketing strategy and had, figured out PLAs and figured out.
What are you selling?
It was pizza ovens, wood-fired pizza ovens.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so if anyone in that niche, like, go for it.
How long did you do that for?
I did that, since that store is 2016 to 2020. So, I mean, that was like a 4-year store. My first one ever was wood-fired. See, there's like this trend of fire. I wonder why. But wood stoves was my first one. Pellet stoves, like gas stoves, like the stuff you put in your house, like heat your home. Yeah, that was my first one. But yeah, that was like the path that I got on. But like what I found with drop shipping, that it was like a good way to dip my toes in and kind of get the hang of AdWords and everything. But that led me to an agency job, which kind of changed a lot for me. They were like a pretty high profile but small agency that had a lot of like big name clients in the outdoor space. Like they had Leatherman, they had kind of Toad & Co, Rumpel, and a slew of other like biking clients and things of that nature. So I learned SEO there through my I think mentor, like to this day, but old boss. He kind of showed me the ropes of SEO and actually making better, more optimized kind of ad campaigns and just the digital marketing world in general. I really got my chops there, and I think that was 5 years ago now. 4 or 5 years ago. And then that led to running like a company that is basically just like affiliate company. They run projects and affiliate. They have some brands. So I've probably been in your search results for best of keywords that you've looked up on Google. And then that led me to kind of where I'm at now, which is I'm the SEO director at a venture-backed company. And then during all this time, like on the side, I've had, the e-com projects, affiliate projects, and just some side hustle stuff that, I've just kind of always had a little portfolio on the side.
So that's the way to be. Build up different digital properties and create cash flow.
What made you move into Amazon FBA at this time?
I mean, I've been following Riley for a long time, and the FBA thing always sounded interesting. And I think when he did the 90-day FBA mastermind course, that just sounded like a good way to get into it. And I had some free cash also, because I think if I wanted to get into it like 4 years ago, like I don't know if I would have had 20 grand or whatever to put into like a side project. But so the combination of the mastermind plus some freer cash than I would have had 4 years ago when I first heard about it. But yeah,
timing too, because right now is the best time. Everybody's stuck at home and e-commerce is booming.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
No, I'm stoked. I think it's going to be a cool thing. You guys know I have like a unique situation with the FBA thing. I know some affiliate people, so I'm excited to leverage some of those relationships, and I think it'll be cool.
Yeah, that's a great mix. That I had my VA since we talked, since the week one 90-day FBA call, I got my VA on reaching out to affiliate sites to review our FBA product to get traffic to our Shopify store, and we got a couple signups for our affiliate program so far. Just beginning, but yeah, it's like if any FBA sellers are out there, that's definitely something most people don't do is try to find these Amazon associate sites or Amazon review sites or whatever you want to call them, and reach out to them and see if they'll review your product and put them right there on their site, and then they get a steady stream of traffic either to your Amazon listing or to your Shopify store or whatever type of link you want to give them. And the process for doing that is that you kind of told me is just basically search Google best blah 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 product, like best MacBook cable, and then that's what all the people review are going to target those keywords because they want to get those buyers that want to buy those views, and then just send emails to those websites and see if they want to review your products and put it on their site, and if they charge for it, there you go, negotiate to make your review like number one on their list or whatever. So yeah, that's an e-com thing that's mostly slept on.
Yeah, I think it's for affiliates or for yeah, like you could even like sweeten the deal too, where you could sweeten the deal for the site owner, and then sweeten the deal for you, like to get them to put you on number one, depending on like the ethics of the site, I guess. But you could just say like I'll kick back like a bigger affiliate commission that you send to me like through Amazon. Like we can just track that through the kind of sales dashboard of like what sales you're sending me, and just send me like an invoice at the end of the month if they want to do that. So I mean, some of the like niche affiliate sites are hurting right now with Bezos kicking everyone in the nuts with cutting affiliate commissions. So I mean, I'm sure like especially the niche sites, a lot of them would be more flexible and happy to work with you, but the wire cutters and the digital trends are probably less likely to budge on that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you see kind of a niche site that you know is run by some dude in Chiang Mai, they're probably more willing to talk to you.
Yeah, smaller size, small to medium type sites. Like you're not gonna get your shit reviewed on Business Insider like right away if you just email them. But it doesn't help to hurt. Like maybe they have a freaking tech accessories review guy, and like they do stuff, and just ask them if they want to review it, and offer them, just send them a free sample, and then if they like it, they can review it. They can review it. If not. So yeah, getting bloggers and people to review your product is a whole thing. I've also been working on that as well. Just having my VA reaching out to YouTubers and just regular bloggers, offer to send them free samples. Like if they see it and they're interested in it, oh yeah, sure, I'll review that. Some might charge some money, some might just do it for free, just for free samples. And that's also like an SEO play, because when people search blah, blah, blah review, they might see that YouTube video come up, or they might see that person's blog review come up. So kind of this whole SEO play.
Speaking of reviews, my good friend Michael McLeany, I don't know if you guys know him. He has a big network and podcast called The Global from Asia. He just did a killer review of the 90-day FBA the other day. So that's pretty sweet, yeah. He's going to do it also on an ongoing basis on his podcast and stuff, so that's pretty sweet.
Fuck yeah. Sick. Looking forward to it. Yeah. So, okay, cool. And like, so right now you're still working at the agency job? Is that like your main thing right now, or?
Yeah, it's not an agency, but I'm the SEO director at a venture-backed company out of San Francisco. They're called My Health Teams. It's a 37 websites, all focused on kind of helping people with chronic conditions connect and kind of talk to each other. But I run the SEO for all 37 of those sites. I
Wow.
think maybe it's like 40 now at this point, but yeah.
Oh crap. Wow. How much and are you like totally remote, work from home,
Yeah. Yeah.
guessing? Nice.
Yep.
How much work is that to is it like a full time like 40 hours a week thing or
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's full time. I got a good team though. And kind of a lot like I'm not really a executioner anymore, I guess. I'm more of like a delegator. So it's good. I like it.
cool?
Do you have it in your plan to eventually, if once your FBA takes off, to quit your job?
Yeah, I mean, depending on how big it
Yeah,
goes, I mean, I would be definitely down for that. I would definitely want it to replace the income, which is like really good right now. So that's always like hard to leave that kind of security.
sure.
But I'm definitely down for my kind of real location independence and kind of starting to live off of kind of all my own stuff. And that's what I'm working towards, for sure. Just
Since you're working remotely, do you have any plan of relocating to other locations?
no, not right now. I think I actually really do like Portland. And while I think we definitely want to travel, I think for now this is a pretty good home base. But yeah, I mean, we definitely have some plans for some trips. I think South America is definitely on our list, for once everything opens up, I guess. But yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's the goal, right? Is the location independence.
Yeah, I mean, it's like there's two things going on with the whole internet marketing and digital nomad thing. There's the entrepreneurship. So just being your own boss is a whole thing that everyone wants to do. You know, everyone that's entrepreneur minded wants to do. Be independent, have your own independent income. Don't be depending on anyone else's. Don't be depending on a job. Basically, work for yourself. That's the whole thing. And then working for yourself in a location independent manner. That's a whole nother thing that allows you to work from anywhere essentially. So internet business, digital marketing combines those kind of two things: the entrepreneurship and the location independence. So if you have dreams of frequent travel, then yeah, that's basically the only way to let that happen. But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I think FBA is a good model for that too. Um, like the once you, I think with Amazon, I think once you get your listing ranking well, like it can stay there for a while. Where like a lot of the affiliate stuff is subjected to the algorithm updates, which are constantly kicking webmasters in the face. And
New offers
but,
and all that, yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. I like the
yeah.
model.
Yeah. That's definitely true. Once you get a listing rolling, it's like an upward spiral, and that can sit there. Like I've had a product up for 5 years, still up, just like yeah, raking in the dough. So yeah, as you guys know, it's pretty good. And then obviously, you own that brand. You can scale it off of Amazon. That's definitely the goal, is to build that brand not just on Amazon but off of Amazon. Start doing, if you have a good enough product and good enough video, Facebook ads, social media ads, build that email list, and yeah, really build a brand. But Amazon is definitely the easiest place to start if you're gonna launch a physical product.
Do you ever see yourself using your Shopify store without FBA shipping, like
Yes.
with like
And,
warehousing to kind of help with the margins and stuff?
yeah, 100%. That's obviously the goal. And we actually, in this past month, already locked down a third-party warehouse, and we're working on sending our next batch of inventory, sending some inventory there, which is going to reduce the shipping cost by hoping 50%. I don't know. So yeah, I just had a call with our Facebook ads guy who's running Facebook ads to our Shopify store, going over the whole margins thing, cost per acquisition, and it's just that fulfillment fee from Amazon is like, if you do a manual fulfillment fee, it's like starting at $5 a unit. So it's I'm hoping 3PL will be like half that. But that's a whole nother beast. Paying for traffic and buying traffic to your own website, whole nother beast separate from Amazon. But hey, if you're going all in on a brand, then you got to do it. You got to do it. You own that list and get them on the email list that has other added value and everything. But speaking of all these business models, it's like they all have their pros and cons. But I think another key thing of importance is having a diversified suite of income. Like I always see my future. I'm like, I really want to have an authority site or a niche site, or I just want to have some website that makes me passive income. I don't really care what it is, but I want to have like other properties, not just relying on Amazon, that make me money. So every entrepreneur knows the goal is to diversify your income, independent of certain things. So yeah, I still have dreams to start some authority site, and maybe that's a new site, but actually what I want to get around to is starting to build my blog into a more authority site and putting more work into that, livingthatlife.com. I've had that since 2013. At the authority, or the domain authority, I forget what it is. Maybe it's decent, like 20 or something. I forget the number. But
yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, maybe 18. I don't know. I forget. But anyway, I haven't been active on it, but I know like if I put time and energy into it, I could put tons more SEO quality content on there, monetize it through various things. You got 90-day FBA over here. You got other affiliate offers over here. Like a lot of travel bloggers are doing like travel insurance. That gives pretty good commissions, like recurring commissions for like what's it called? Remote safety wing, nomad travel insurance. I've been like always thinking about how to monetize like all my travel content. I was like, it's kind of tricky.
Yeah,
but
you should, man. Like the other day, I Googled like I was, because I was just wondering, like I was like, maybe I should write something about this. But the whole thing that we just talked about, the getting affiliate traffic to your to your Amazon listing and building links to your Amazon listing to get potential Google traffic for just your standard keyword, right, that people would find on Google and then go to Amazon, because Amazon ranks so well for those. But there's like not really that many people writing about that. That could be something you could totally throw up on your site. You have that relevance already there. You could write about that and capture some of that traffic. But there's not that many good guides out there. If you wrote the best guide on that topic, that could drive some traffic.
And speaking of that, I actually already wrote a full page or two on that for the course. It's inside the 90-day FBA course. It's basically an article. I could put it right on my website and get traffic. It's like a fucking well-written article. So I'll definitely plan on doing that. And which was leading me to my next point. It takes time. It's like I'm so busy with like already running 3 fucking companies, my physical product business, my agency, and my YouTube channel / 90-day FBA. It's like to start putting time and energy into building the SEO up of my blog. It's like, oh, fucking that's a whole nother fucking business that you could go 100% into. And like, I'm sure if I was doing nothing else, I would be doing that, and doing it right and doing it well. But
yeah,
I think what I need a team. I need to start building my team, building my Living That Life team. I need to get someone to partner with to write for my blog and to start building the authority backup of that site.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy. I had forgotten. So you found we have the same story. We were both here because of Johnny's YouTube channel.
From the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, from the PN Dub, and it both both started because we stumbled on someone telling us about visiting Thailand, basically. So for me, it was Parker did a semester abroad there, and we went to go visit him, me and some buddies. And for you, it was like someone told you to go visit the wormhole, looking up Thailand, traveling Thailand, living in Thailand. Boom, there's Johnny. Holy shit, what's drop shipping? Oh, you have a course, sounds good. An online school, that sounds great. Boom, get into internet marketing, and yeah, me and Parker happened to actually fly out to the first ever dropship lifestyle retreat. So
Yeah,
that's
I
why
had
we came out here and came out to Thailand and met Anton and Johnny and like 100 other guys, and basically never went home. So
yeah, I had a ticket booked to go in like 2016, I think, and then I had a dog at the time, and the person who was supposed to watch my dog for like a long extended period of time like pulled out like a couple weeks before my travel day, and it's like ended up not being
dogs,
able to go. But
yeah, dogs, they'll get you. You know,
yeah,
dogs,
yeah,
girlfriends, cars, apartment leases, it's all
yeah.
these things. And like looking back, I was like, I always think back, I'm like, wow, yeah, I really had like, it was the perfect situation for, Parker and I to go out there. We didn't have a dog, no serious girlfriends or something like that. Apartment was just, I think it was basically, was it month to month? I can't remember. But yeah, no mortgage or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Payman, any questions? Any last questions for you on your end?
Oh, well, we have a lot of questions for our friend here. First of all, tell us about where you are right now in your journey with the 90 FBA.
Yeah, I actually just sent my like final thing that the designer needed over right before this call. So yeah, I'm in the kind of design stage, and then once that is done, I mean, I'm gonna upload the listing and buy the units and send them over to FBA. That's kind of where I'm at now. Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts so far of the program?
It's good. It's nice to have the kind of like thought rebounding, every Wednesday
Mm-hmm.
with everybody, just like kind of sanity check everything you're doing. And
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the main thing for me. I always like to have my hand held. So that's what you guys are doing.
That's those are two good little phrases there. Thought rebounding and sanity check that I've never heard or even thought. But yeah, it's it's the thing. It's like people go to school for different reasons and they do things for different reasons. And yeah, that's a good one. It's it's a sanity check. It's just a sanity check to be able to like meet up with the group every week. And then the other thing, just to have someone rebound your thoughts. Just to kind of confirm your thoughts, like even though you're pretty sure that you're doing the right thing, but just to like make sure and have someone bounce it off like an expert, like myself in payment, just be like, okay, that's good, right? Okay, cool. I can go move forward to the next step, like in confidence without like double checking and double guessing.
Yeah, that's huge for me.
Cool.
Now, let me ask you a question. Wyatt, do you have any tips for us on how we can make this even better?
Here's how we can make it better. Let's see.
So always, looking for your feedback to make it even better, to make it the best Amazon FBA, mastermind membership challenge there is on the planet.
Yeah. Let me think. Let's see. One thing is that like for me, whenever I go into a meeting, at least for like work and stuff, is like some sort of agenda laid out like that might be good for everyone going in to know like what week, like this is what we're going to be talking about, and like everyone come ready. Like I like that. Like that, I guess that might be the only thing is because just having the meetings free and open has its benefits. But I think I do like a little bit of structure in some meetings that might help.
It's a great
Cool, nice,
point
yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's been an experiment so far. So yeah, we'll try different formats.
Yeah. Yeah, no complaints, but for me, maybe that's just me too. But
yeah, it's definitely everyone has their own preferences of not only calls, but that's just a microcosm for business and for life. Some people like the structure, like they get up, they have their 2 eggs, they have their coffee, and then they do emails, and then they do calls. And for me, I'm more of a I go with the flow. I go with the flow of the day, kind of more a freestyle type of guy.
I'm the same too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But cool. Yeah.
How soon do you think you'll be able to get your product realistically launched from now on? Do you think you'll make it within the 90 days?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
What is we started June 1st, right?
No, May 1st.
May 1st. That's right. Holy shit, time.
Are you sourcing from India or from China?
China.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been a month and a half, right? So
yeah, we're just about halfway
45,
through.
Yeah.
45-day mark. Yeah, I mean, I guess depending on the shipping stuff that's going on right now, where if air freight is too ridiculous, I mean, I might have to do sea, which I mean is going to take some time. But if that's not the case, then I think I'm going to be able to make the 90-day mark. Yeah.
Well, as long as you get your products completed and shipped even before 90 days, that by itself would be quite a success, because to do that within 90 days, I lived in China for 4 years, and usually people take 4 to 6 months to get that happen. But for us, especially given the current situation, what's going on, that's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to do it. I don't really see any hiccups. I mean, the next thing is going to be quadruple checking with the supplier, have them send over pictures and videos, and just like
make sure make sure you do the proper QC too.
Yeah. Yep. 100%. That's the main steps next is the QC, and
you might want to take Andy's offer up 50% off for anything in China, any inspection in China. That's a pretty good deal, and also they're very legit as a company, very experienced too.
Yeah. The QC, and then working with the freight broker, and those are kind of the next steps, really.
Getting down to it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Excited for you, buddy.
Yeah, me too. I'm stoked to see what the designer comes back with, also with the box. That'll be fun. I should have for our next meeting Wednesday. That should be done. They said mid next week it'll be finished, so hopefully that does mean literally mid next week Wednesday when we have our kind of next call.
Are you going to ask him to send you a sample of your pre-production?
Yep.
Awesome. That's important.
Yep. Definitely.
Nice.
Awesome.
Cool.
You're well on your way, buddy.
Yeah. Any last questions from Payment, or any last questions that you had, Wyatt, that you want to ask us, or?
Not off the top of my head.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm sure
All
something
good.
will come up for next call.
Well, you definitely know where to reach us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you guys are stuck with me, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll be seeing your dang mug every week.
Yeah.
Maybe even every day on the various platforms,
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Sounds like things are going good. So, thanks for coming on. And
keep pushing.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
keep pushing and keep us posted. Any question, you know what to do.
Absolutely.
So keep it up, bro. Cheers.
Yeah. Enjoy your morning and evening for you, Riley.
Yeah,
sure.
buddy.
Go get some sun.
Yeah. Have a good weekend, guys.
All right, see you on the call then.
All right, bye.
Thanks for listening to the FBA Lifestyle Podcast. Don't forget to follow on all podcast platforms, YouTube and Instagram. Ready to fast track your first or next FBA product? Ready to create a real product that leaves the competition in the dust? Then check out the 90-Day FBA Challenge, a 12-week accelerator program with weekly coaching calls where we help you go from zero idea what to sell to a product live on Amazon within 90 days. And download the free Amazon Secrets ebook, FBA Lifestyle, the Amazon Experts. Start your FBA business. Achieve the freedom lifestyle.